to decide whether they want to add 2 members to be elected to a 9-member board. Doesn't change anybody on the board currently. It keeps the current composition in place. This is to let the people decide so we can put this issue to rest once and for all. And that's simply what it does. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Any further discussion on the bill? Delegate Washington.
Yes, thank you. I just wanted to make a statement to explain my vote, if I could.
We haven't voted yet, but
I am a co-sponsor in Delegate Glenn's bill and to enact a partially elected school board. And the bill is titled Democracy and Education Act of 2011, and it does capture a sentiment that led me to become a co-sponsor. The hearing process, the meetings with advocates, letters and calls from my constituents, and a bit of my own research on the issue of public governance and management has led me to reconsider my position. Right now, 2 jurisdictions in Maryland have partially elected school boards, Caroline and Harford County, and 18 jurisdictions have fully elected school boards. In fact, Baltimore City is one of 3 other jurisdictions, Anne Arundel, Baltimore County, and Wacomico County, to have fully appointed school boards. Baltimore City School Board currently has 9 members, and by adding 2 elected members to the board without requiring any appointed members to step down, this bill would authorize Baltimore City's board as the largest in the state and only 4th and highest in student enrollment. I supported this bill in the spirit of an extension of democracy and self-determination. Ironically, the elected members of the board would have proportionally less power in either of the 2 jurisdictions that currently have partially elected school boards. I do believe that Baltimore City Public Schools should be managed in the interest of all students and not as corporate enterprises. I value this bill's acknowledgement of that belief. However, I cannot vote for it. What I have learned over the last 3 months working alongside many of you in committees is that while this bill might strike a political victory for some, it does not address the real issues affecting fair and equal education of our students. What has been missing from the testimony of the proponent of this bill, and even my own initial understanding of the issues, was 3 things: children, schools, and student achievement. My priorities have always been to fully fund the schools, and I believe this bill does none of these. I was focused more on adults' rights to elect members of the school board rather than the right of the children of Baltimore City to have a system that works. It is working, and we have to work harder to make it work for more people. I really think the campaigns over the next 2 years should not be about a referendum to elect 2 individuals to a board, but rather should be about increasing school enrollment and school attendance, about building the capacity of parents and community members to be full and equal partners on local SIT teams, about reauthorizing parent-teacher councils, and finding creative and innovative partnerships to get the financial resources we need to repair our crumbling school buildings and better serve our students. So while I can no longer count myself among the proponents of this bill, I continue to be interested in working with all of you to determine the best governance structure for Baltimore City schools. I appreciate your indulgence. This was a hard decision. I wanted to explain it.
Mr. Chairman, I call for a vote.
Thank you.
Someone wants to be in committee and not vote.
We got other bills to vote on.
all right, roll call.
Delegate Clipping.
No.
Delegate Conaway.
Yes.
Delegate Glenn.
Yes.
Delegate Hammon.
No.
Delegate McIntosh.
Consistent. No.
Delegate Mitchell.
No.
Delegate Oaks.
Yes.
Delegate Robinson.
Are we voting on the bill or voting on the amendment?
No, we don't vote on her.
Yes.
Yes. Delegate Rosenburg.
No.
Delegate Stukes.
Yes.
Delegate Turrant.
No.
Delegate Washington.
No.
The bill only got 7 votes, so we'll report it unfavorable to the committee.